And Harvey of Oregon at 50-16. It might just be the conditions are that you're not going to run a whole lot faster than that in these conditions. We will see 2 more semifinals to go. And these hurdlers are doing their final preparations. Interesting configuration of the preferred lanes here at Hayward Field. They are on these roundy round lanes 6, 7, 5, 8, 4, 9, 3, 2, and 1. That's interesting. In lane 7 from Southern Cal, Cameron Samuel, as we look at Jamal Britt of Iowa, the junior from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Well, he ran a really nice 110-meter hurdle race. He'll be through to the finals. He's run 49.69. He was indoor runner-up in the hurdles, but to Damian Thomas, and there we go. There's Cameron Samuel from Moreno Valley, California. He was your Pac-12 champion.
Inland Empire, number 6 on the 2021 collegiate list, Pac-12 champion, as you mentioned. He's run 49.09. It'd be nice to produce a time something like that right here that would qualify him through to the final on Friday.
So it's a Pac-12 champ versus the Big Ten champ.
There are your lane assignments. Checking the weather, it is in the low 60s right now. Plus add the wetness on the track. At least the rain has stopped and the sun has come out for the spectators on the backstretch. Third semifinal heat. Second, I should say, of 3 semifinal heats. Well, that looked like a dragged trail leg to me from Joshua Smith in lane 4. We'll have to see if that's the case. But getting back to the race, out there, Jamal Britt going nicely in lane 8. Of course, he has no one to look at now. Cameron Samuel right there. Samuel now taking the lead. Coming off the turn, it is Samuel of USC, and now Britt with some work to do, as Malik Metivier of Auburn makes a move to get into the second position. Britt is gone. So Samuel wins it, followed by Metivier, of Auburn. He was third at the conference meet at the 400 hurdles, but now he's raced himself into the final here at the NCAA championships.
Well, Cameron Samuel has qualified for these championships for the 3rd time. This will be the first time that he'll get a chance to go into the finals. Looks like Samuel's into a 15 stride here, coming down the stretch on his dominant leg. That right leg, you can always tell a dominant from a non-dominant. And he's most comfortable on that side. Just great acceleration all the way through as Jamal Britt fell off, and Metivier, he gets in there for that second spot. On the line a couple times on that straight. I don't think they're going to call it, though.
So that moves the bubble time down to 50-21 for the athletes in the 3rd semifinal to shoot it, and that is Joshua Smith, who I thought dropped a trail leg early in the race, but perhaps not, or he didn't get caught doing so. Samuel wins it. Metivier of Auburn getting second. And now the 3rd and 4th placers in this semifinal heat have to hope that the 3rd semifinal doesn't go as fast, and they will get through. As we get ready now for the 3rd semifinal heat, some of the hurdlers taking their final warm-ups. And that is Sean Squirrel Burrell of LSU, one of 15 men's semifinalists here, or finalists if it's field events, brought by LSU. I mean, just a dominant amount of people brought here. They really would have to have the wheels come off here in Eugene to not take away the men's team title, but we certainly have seen it happen. And just inside him will be the junior from Texas A&M, Motilel Mpoke.
He said he's ready to go. He has been improving every race. Ran well at the SEC championships. He was your SEC champion, but he has even improved in the qualifying. 48.81 seasonal and personal best. I did get a chance to talk to Sean Burrell on the practice track yesterday, and I said, what do you want people to know about yourself? And he said, whatever you say about me, always include squirrel.
I did that.
It's like, you got it. You got it. But, you know, coming from other people, I had a chance to talk to Damian Thomas and Terrence Laird, and he said, this kid doesn't act like a freshman. He acts like a senior. He's got experience. He's got confidence. And he's not... He was here visiting University of Oregon on his recruiting trip before he chose to go to LSU, and he was seeing this facility get built. So he said, yeah, this place doesn't impress me. I saw it already.
Mpoke and Burrell with the numbers 3 and 4 best times amongst the collegians this year. So a good head-to-head race. And with those times, we expect them to be the ones that get through, but that's why they have the race. Mpoke in 6. Sean Squirrel Burrell in 7. Caleb Dean of Maryland also out well in lane number 8.
That's a good start for Burrell. I love his approach. He is just go, 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 100%. He's going to, even if he does it incorrectly, he's giving it everything he's got.
Leonardo Ledgester from Texas A&M Corpus Christi also in the mix. Burrell, who hits that 9th hurdle hard, allows Mpoke to get in there. They both get over 10 cleanly, so it's going to be Mpoke and Burrell across the line for the automatic qualifying positions. 40. Very close to his lifetime best, just 400th of a second off his lifetime best. 49.06 for Burrell. So hard runs for both of them. And Ledgester of Corpus Christi will get through on time. He broke 50 seconds.
Well, this was a carbon copy, Dwight, of the SEC championships. It was these two guys battling it out over the last 100 meters. And even the same hurdle, Sean Squirrel Burrell hit that same exact hurdle at Texas A&M to give the title to Mpoke.
Look at the difference in styles of the freshman. Just everything he can to try to claw himself to the finish line. And Mpoke winning the heat, but they both qualify through to Friday's final, as does Leonardo Ledgester of Texas A&M Corpus Christi with that sub-50 clocking. He has been under 49 seconds, but he runs well enough to get through on time here. So there are your advancers to the final. It took 50-17 to make it through to Friday's final. So when we return, we go back to the sprinters. Semifinal heats in the men's 200 meters when we return to Eugene, Oregon.